Okay, so there's this new Roblox game called Studioverse, and people are saying it's the better obby creator. I really disagree. I think obby creator is a lot better. Something sketchy is going on. I think Studioverse is money slop, and I have a bunch of evidence for that. We'll go back here. Clickbait thumbnail, as you can see. It's a one-off, but it's still a clickbait thumbnail. And then, Studioverse update. Their update schedule isn't... Well, I've seen people say that they update daily. That would be near impossible. And which gives me the suspicion that they are using a plugin known as Forge GUI. Another clickbait thumbnail. I think they are using Forge GUI. I seriously do think so. And then another sketchy thing with Studioverse. They don't make it very obvious that it's inspired by obby creator. See, like, they could at least... Nobody reads descriptions anymore. They could at least make it more obvious that they're inspired. Which makes me think this is a knockoff that hides behind the mask of stating exactly once that it's inspired by obby creator. Now, let's get into more personal criticisms, which is actually how advanced Studioverse is. Like, seriously, it's once you've learned how Studioverse logic works, you might as well just move on to Studio. Like, you're telling me you want me to understand what a boolean is? What a boolean, A to the power of B. Like, yeah, obby creator is a lot more simple with, like, buttons. Like, make a small button contraption and you have a game. Let's not get started how Studioverse is stealing all of the attention from obby creator. Obby creator deserves better than this. Like, do you seriously expect me to know what the hell, like, do you really expect me to know what a C-frame 2 is? A colour-free combiner? You expect me to know what a COS is? You expect me to know what a logic button is? You expect me to know what NAND is? Like, and not only do I think the updates are Forge GUI, but I actually kind of think the whole game is as well. Like, tell me this does not look like it was created by Forge GUI. Tell me it doesn't. You see, you could probably make this just as easily in obby creator. Don't get me started with the Studioverse content. Don't get me started with the content. Actually pretty good. Studioverse might be better than obby creator. It might be better than obby creator. No, it's not. Studioverse, new obby creator. No, it's not. Ranking 5 games in studioverse. Yeah, why don't you take that idea and swap it with obby creator? You could do that just as easily. Studioverse is way better than obby creator. No, it's not. You need a degree to make a troll obby. Following parts tutorial. Alright, that one actually isn't that bad. That's actually pretty hard to make an obby creator. So I'll admit, this one is pretty good. But where is that one video that really peed me off? Where is it? No, by the way, I won't move on to studioverse. No, studioverse got hacked. Honestly, yay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not helping you. If I have to, I'll do the exact opposite. Alright, where's that one video? There's this meme video, right? And you could make this video just as easily inside of obby creator. So yeah, why don't you take that how to place down a part idea and swap it around with obby creator? You guys genuinely have to stop giving attention. You genuinely got to stop giving attention to the Forge GUI knockoff. How to make a click a game in studioverse? You can do that in obby creator. I can't find the other one.